Oh, no, not that. Not stop. No. No, right, we're back.
All right.
Just about.
Good to know.
Yeah, just. Oh, that's it, dog. You bang your head. Go on your bed. Good boy, you weird animal. Lay down.
And why is he weird? Because you made him that way.
I didn't make him weird. He was already weird.
He wasn't weird, no. No, normal dog, and then you retarded him. We've discussed this before.
But how do you retard a dog?
You tell me, Richard, because I have no fucking idea how you did it, but you managed it somehow.
I didn't manage it. He's fine.
I wouldn't say he's fine, your dog.
Like, yes.
He's not.
Yes.
VW emissions, Richard.
Oh, yeah. I've got a shitty Skoda. So, yeah.
Do you? I've never heard you say that before on
I might mention it once or twice about how shitty this Skoda is. Anyway, so I got fucked in the arsehole, proper dry styly, pitchfork up the arse.
I'll have you know, I used plenty of lube, thank you very much, on you.
Yeah, but Skoda didn't.
Oh, okay.
Skoda went in raw, mate. They like a little bit of, they probably just spat on it a little and then rubbed it in and.
Good.
Yeah. Well, no, I was walking like John Wayne for months, mate. It was that bad.
So why did they do this, and what is the metaphor leading to?
Oh, yeah, don't buy a Skoda. That's what it's leading to.
Okay, well that's that sorted.
Yeah. Just in case you'd forgotten, don't buy a Skoda. So the VW emission scandal was basically VW installed a bit of software that tricked our... Hang on, what was it? Like VOSA, Vehicle of Standards Agency, into thinking that these cars were more carbon friendly than what they were. Mm-hmm. So this software recognised it was like, oh, hang on, we're in test conditions. Great, we shall now give these test results to the bit of software, which they did. Then they got found out. Now, when America found out that VW Holdings PLC had did this to all their cars, they sued for like 20 billions, and people were getting 10 grand payouts left, right, and centre for buying these cars. However, because they are a German company and Germany is in the EU and the UK at the time is in the EU, guess how much VW had to pay to all their EU customers?
You tell me, Richards.
0.
Okay.
They have not paid a penny in compensation to any of their customers.
Right.
None.
Okay.
For scamming people into buying these cars.
But that's a good thing.
No.
No, Richards.
No.
You constantly make the point of how...
Well, you're an idiot, aren't you?
You constantly make the point of how America's bad for various different things, and in that you've included suing culture. So the only reason that they sued is because that's America's suing culture.
No, okay, let me...
We, as Europeans or Brits or whatever, that's not what we do. So people they don't get away with
It's not the suing culture that I'm interested in. Fine, America sued them. That's their thing. It's more the fraud that they committed. It's more the mis-selling.
I see your point, but to me, it's the customer doesn't really lose from this because for them. It doesn't affect them whether their emissions are high or not. It affects the environment. So what VW should do is pay them however much they should. I don't know how to figure out the number, but they should actually make up for the extra emissions financially by spending money in terms of green investments and stuff.
I wouldn't be worried if they go right. Okay, we'll make it up. So we'll give £2 billion worth of renewable energies to the UK. We'll build a dam, or we'll give them wind power, whatever. Yeah. I'd be like, okay, fine. That makes my conscience at ease. But part of the reason I brought the car was its environmental impact.
No, it isn't, Richard.
No, it was the financial impact of me and my wallet, and the fact that they promised me 0% on tax.
This is my point. No one's bought that car because of the emissions.
But that's it.
There were probably better cars that had better emissions.
No, that one at the time. When I brought it at the time, that was the best on the market for tax. For its emissions. My car supposedly did 99 grams of CO2 per kilometre. Yeah. Which at the time, but unless you was electric, or I think some of the hybrids, not all the hybrids, like the Prius, there wasn't a car better for it than that. So yeah, that was part of the reason I brought it. For that reason alone. But VW have just like, nope, we don't care.
Yeah.
And they're just not, because they're part of the EU. If they weren't part of the EU, we could have probably sued them for it. And there was this soliciting firm who had, I think, about 10,000, 15,000 people sign up to them and go, right, well, let's try and sue them then. Which would have meant that anyone who didn't sign up, obviously, would have still got the compensation out of it anyway. But it's the fact of being missold. That's what pisses me off more.
Whereas I'm more pissed off that they're damaging the environment and getting away with it.
You should be pissed off, exactly, and they're getting away with it. That's the important thing.
But this is my point. I don't think you should get any money. I think they should invest money into renewable energies and things.
I'll say this now: if compensation was to be paid, I'd quite happily donate it to a charity. Because it's not, for me, it's not about the money personally. It's just the fact that they missold it to me.
You sound surprised though, as though this isn't something that commonly happens.
But
Every single advertisement bends the truth as far as they can, and
Yeah.
admittedly they might not be able to get away with lying all the time, but it
The thing
happens a hell
is,
of a lot.
like, yeah, I can give a bit, like, for example, this laptop will last 23 hours without a charge. Yeah, great, it will last 23 hours.
Yeah, if you
you'll
have
probably
it on
get
sleep
15.
mode and don't
Yeah.
use it.
Well, that's it. When you buy your mobile phones, you can have it. You don't have to charge it. You only have to charge it every 4 days. Yeah, great. I'll put it in sleep mode, and ultra battery saving mode.
Yeah.
No one will ring me or text me, and it will last for 4 days. That sort of thing you expect, but not a car that's meant to go. Oh yeah, we promise you this, and you won't have to pay that, and this will work, that will work, and the fucking don't even get me started on the pissing warranty. Jesus, don't get me started on the fucking.
No, I'm not going
warranty.
to get you started on it. Carry on.
Right, the warranty. Now you've brought it up to it.
No.
Warranty
You
on
brought it
that
up
thing.
before a couple times.
Jesus. But so yeah, that's the bit that pissed me off, and it's you can get missold for a 10 or 50, 100 quid. It's fine. But 10 grand plus interest, so they probably screwed me out of near on 13 grand.
Screw. You've still got a car in return, bear in mind.
Yeah, a car that's worth 8 grand. At market value was worth at 8 grand when I brought it,
Yeah.
which I paid 10, then paid interest, then 13 grand
Yeah.
approximately.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 grand they screwed me out of.
Well, again, no. The 5. Them
Twin.
lying about,
Peugeot 106. Go spend 2 grand on one. Go on.
Richards.
Yeah, same thing. You've still got
A
car at the
car,
end of it.
you haven't lost 5 grand because the car is, the car's
I've been
CO2
missold.
emissions are higher than advertised.
I've been missold.
You've been, but that it doesn't cost the value of the car. It's, it's
the
a
value
selling
of the car
point of
wasn't
it.
5
But,
grand. The value of the car was 10. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but the car, but not solely its emissions. Everything else that comes with a car.
Nothing comes with. Like, I compared it to Jess's car, which is a 10-year-old Clio. The only difference between her car and my car,
Yeah.
mine's got cruise control.
Does she get better mileage?
No, because hers is petrol. And
Oh well, there you go
1.6.
then. That's the main reason you bought that car.
She
Because
gets,
you got
hang
good
on.
mileage out of
So
it. And you
hang
know
on, so
that.
you're saying an extra 30 miles to the gallon's worth 10 grand?
For you at the time, yes.
No.
Otherwise, you would have bought a better car than that for less money. Because I said to you, why don't you just buy something
No.
second hand? And you're like,
That
no,
was
I
true.
want to get something that's good for its economy. And I was
yeah.
like, well, it's up to you what your priorities are. Personally, I'd rather spend £1,000 on an old shitty BMW 3 Series and rag it everywhere. Save me £9 grand or however much you paid for your car and just use it for the petrol.
No, it doesn't work like that, Twin. It doesn't work like that.
I see the point you're making, but you're exaggerating slowly, as am I.
Yeah, exactly.
But fire with fire.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, and I
So,
think
ultimately we've decided that you should sell your car and buy a second-hand BMW 3 Series and rag it everywhere.
no. Ultimately,
would be much more fun.
Ultimately, you've decided I should do that.
Yeah, and you know I'm right, that it would be a lot more fun to do.
Yeah, but you're fucking off. So what's the point?
Off?
Yeah.
Off what?
No, you're fucking off to America.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so what's
but,
the point?
I'll get one over there instead. It'll be an
Hang on.
American model,
Right,
but...
hang on, there's a couple
But
of
over there,
flaws
they've got chargers cheap, so I'll just get a charger instead.
Hang on, but there's a couple of flaws with that. A, you've got epilepsy.
Yeah.
B, you're legally not allowed to drive anywhere.
Yeah.
C, you've got no money.
Yeah.
D, you move into a foreign country without a foreign licence.
Well, I'm not moving there, necessarily.
Okay, you're going to a foreign country. You have no licence.
If I end up moving out there, right, I've not been banned from driving. I'm just not allowed to apply for one, right? Unless I go for a certain amount of time without seizure. In America, if it was here, it would be 3 years, based on my epilepsy and so on and so forth, right? It would vary slightly depending on what you've got.
Yeah.
My epilepsy is 3 years. Over there, 6 months.
What?
So 6 months, and quite frequently, I can go 6 months without having a seizure. So over there, I just could do that, apply for my licence. I've got a licence now, and off I go driving. It'd be great.
Oh, and the thing about America is they don't teach manual over there, so it's all acceleration and brake. So they
I probably would still rather get a manual car.
They only teach you how to drive with one foot in America.
They only, but
That's it.
That's because that's all they can do. Whereas me, I'm British. I will learn how to
Drive properly.
drive a proper manual car.
I remember that. It was. I remember seeing I'm a part of these American Facebook meme pages and things like that, and they have things like how to confuse a millennial, and they showed a car with a gear stick, and I'm like, well, no, that doesn't confuse me because I'm in the UK. They
that's
teach
what we
everyone to drive
use.
manual. You have to learn to drive manual because there's 2 types of licenses. You either get a full license or an automatic license.
Yeah.
And in an automatic license, you are not allowed to drive a manual car.
Yeah.
So you're better off learning manual, which is, I think, only like £2 a lesson more expensive.
Yeah.
But then you have a free license to drive everything.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're automatic, no, you can only drive automatic. I can drive manual and automatic.
Yeah.
I hate driving automatic because I'm always trying to do something and I'm just slapping the handbrake going, why aren't you changing gear?
Yeah.
But yeah, in the next episode.
Yeah, in the next episode, we finish this level.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I've done it! Yay!
We've done it!